Alright guys, ended up being a good morning. Caught 14, kept 8. We lost 1 due to that catfish. I just observed something that I've never seen in my life, and I've been on the water a lot of my life. I just had a big old blue cat, like a 20-pound blue cat, come up and smoke that crappie. I mean, just rip the front half of it off. I wish I'd have got that on video. I turned around and it was just mayhem. Making a fishing video is hard. The GoPro overheats and I didn't have enough battery life. And if you're not just sitting on one spot tearing them up, if you're having to work for them, pick up 1 or 2 here or there, it's tough. So I didn't get really any good footage, but still a good morning. First one of the morning. Good crappie. Another one. So we're gonna head to the house, fillet these, and then fry them up for dinner tonight. So, all right, so we just got back to the house. We're gonna clean up these crappie and throw them in the fridge, and keep a couple out to fry real quick. If you don't have electric fillet knife, it makes things a lot easier. You can do it with an old school regular fillet knife, and I've cleaned a lot of fish doing it that way. But if you have access to the electric, it makes it a lot easier and cleaner. So jump on these real quick, and then we'll go cook them up. A little bit of a tip for y'all that I promise will make your fish fries better. You don't got to worry about it much with like crappie because they're so good in general. But when you clean your fish, if you will put them in a bowl and then fill that bowl with water and let those fish soak in that clean water overnight, it will pretty much purge out fishy taste, any blood left in it, and I promise you it'll make your fish better. When we catch sand bass or big catfish, fish that are typically not as good as like crappie, when I do that and then fry them, people can hardly tell the difference. So just take your fillets, soak them in water, put them in the fridge, and the next morning then you come back and you individually freeze them or whatever. They'll be a lot cleaner, a lot better. So just cold water, put this fish down in there. I'll normally dump this first part of water and then just make sure everything's clean and put it in the fridge. And it's worth the wait to do it that way. If you're gonna fry fish that night, just let them soak for 4 or 5 hours. But it's best if you can do it overnight. And it will make all your fish, but definitely your not as good fish, your sand bass, your big catfish, whatever it might be, it would definitely make them taste better. Try it out. All right, so we got everything filleted. We're gonna do a little bit of a test. I'm only gonna make a few fillets. This is typically what I use, the Blue Bag Louisiana fish fry. I tried this a few years ago, the yellow box, and I wasn't as crazy about it. So we're gonna try them with this and test it again. But this is typically what I recommend, the Blue Bag Louisiana fish fry. So get this oil hot and start cooking. So these have only been in here for about an hour, and look how much cleaner they are. Just letting that water soak, purge them. Our temp's at 350, 345, 350. That's where we want to be at. Grab one of our fillets. To the egg. Egg's just acting as a binder. And we're only doing a couple fillets. Seal up your bag. You can do this in a big gallon Ziploc or something if you're doing a lot of fish. Into the grease we go. Shake off the excess batter. If you try to stack the batter too heavy, it actually will make it worse. So I really try to get a good bit of it shaken off. You just want to cook until you get a good golden brown color. like to hit them with a little salt and pepper right as soon as they come out the grease, just so it adheres to it. I'm not a ketchup on steak or everything else type guy, but for fresh fish, some good ketchup, Whataburger ketchup. Oh yeah. Flaky, batter adhered well. Very good. So I still think I prefer the blue bag, but this is not bad. It's got good flavor to it. I don't really like lemon when it comes to fish. It's definitely got a hint of lemon in it. It says that on the box. But I definitely don't turn my nose up at it. I prefer the blue, but still really good. Actually, it's really good. I'd cook with that again.